I think it's been good. He's brought a lot of exposure to college football. I don't know him, so it'd be somewhat speaking out of turn. But what's been interesting is two things from an outsider look in. It looks like he's going to do what he wants to do. He don't care what anybody else says. I always kind of like that. Arguably, what's his plan, whatever, I don't know. It's none of my business. I'm just going to say, I guess, that he knows that he's doing what he thinks is best for Colorado football. That's what I think. But he has brought a lot of exposure and notoriety to college football.
Yeah, so I don't know Deion personally, but I love watching him play. And I always liked his personality, and I'm a Niners fan, so I liked him when he was there. Didn't like him so much when he was here, but I recognize his skill and his talents, and he has great charisma. And so I know he has great presence. I can't critique him on anything other than he has a unique perspective on what he needs to do for his team, and just like I do of mine. So it's hard for me to be critical other than just like I know how hard it is to be a head coach. And I wish all the guys in college football the best of luck in running the programs. But it's just different now. We're taking advantage of what's available now, and that's the transfer portal, NIL, all those different things. Whether you agree with it or not, it's going to be different. And I think he's found a unique way to make it right for him. I think it's good for you're talking about a profession where a lot of people have a chance to be the head coach. I'm a nobody fullback that scored one touchdown in 50 games. So I mean, although that one touchdown was super spectacular, you know what I mean? It's nothing that's like that I can hang my hat on and got me here. But then at the same time, you have guys that have storied and wonderful careers as a player that are head coaches too. So it's a diverse profession where so many different people, whether they can coach in high school and become successful in college, it doesn't have any barriers to it. And so anytime you can add to the mix, it just shows you how open and how wonderful coaching football is.
I think I have a very unique perspective. I coached Bucky his sophomore year at Cedar Hill, so his oldest son played for me. And then my brother-in-law played with him with the Atlanta Braves. And so, I feel like I know Deion very well, and we if you don't know, there's two people. There's Coach Prime and there's Deion. And man, my experiences with him have been great. And I'm excited to watch what he does. And I think, he brings a uniqueness to the sport. And I know Colorado and their fans are really excited. And so I'm anxious to see. They got a tough start. They're going to play my good friend Sonny Dykes right off the bat. Then they're going to turn around and play my good friend Matt Rule and my son. And so we're going to find out real quick because I think all three teams are going to be ready to play those 2 weeks.
Yeah, impressive to see what he did at Jackson State. And then, of course, he's creating a lot of buzz for his program right now. I mean, we'll see what happens when they start playing, but he's done a really good job of getting attention to his program, and it looks like they're recruiting well.
Well, I think it's certainly earned. I mean, I obviously don't know him. My respect for him as a young kid admiring such a phenomenal football player. And, I think what you've seen him do as a leader and the football teams that he's built, it's been really fun to watch. And, obviously the excitement that is built around him, there's a lot of energy and excitement now around that Colorado football program. So it'll be fascinating to continue to watch him build that program.